Hello, welcome to Common Sense Creation. This is my channel where I present evidence for my belief in God, but today I wanted to do things a little bit differently. I want to talk about myself today, and I have been diagnosed with bone cancer. I've had prostate cancer in 2008. It's messed into my bones now, and so I felt the need after my last treatment that I really wanted to come and give my story in the hopes that maybe I can provide a little bit of strength for somebody. Um, I was inspired to do that because my last treatment, watching people come in, especially people younger than me, and they have fear, some have uncertainty in their eyes. And so I thought, well, maybe I'll just tell my story and maybe somebody can get something out of it. I want to dedicate this video, though, to a young man from Austin, Texas. His name was Ben Breedlove. Ben was a remarkable kid from what I know, and he passed away in 2011, I believe, on Christmas Day. Ben was a victim of hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. The heart was enlarging, and this was a brave boy. He was a remarkable boy. And when I seen his story on the internet, he flashed a little flashcards telling his story. And then I went and got the book, When Will the Heaven Begin? Read the book and just felt like I knew him, even though I've never met the boy. But I hope someday to see him. So I just want, and why I wanted to dedicate it to Ben is because Ben never complained. Ben was always thinking of somebody else, even though he had this condition. So, uh, because of the people treatment and because of Ben, I want to just dedicate my video to Ben today, and I hope that's okay. Anyways, last year, I'm a retired paramedic. I've been active in fire and rescue services for a long time, and I've had a history of herniated discs because paramedics have to lift people out of certain situations. It's not very good for the back, and I have a history of it. But last year, at the end of January, I was suffering intractable spinal pain between my shoulder blades. It was intractable. Nothing helped. Position, medication, ice, heat, nothing helped. So I went to the doctor, and I'm going to make this short. They did their little MRI thing. I had the MRI. My doctor calls me while I was at work on my cell phone saying, "Hey, we haven't seen you for a while. We just want to know when we can set you up with an appointment. We have one at 3:45 today." That right there told me, uh-oh, something's wrong. So they sent me to the oncologist. He did his workup again and found that I have tumors in my spine and pelvis, leg, and where else? Rib. Uh, so, anyways, I just want to relay or tell you what this has taught me, how it's affected me, um, my future plans, and hopefully somebody can draw some strength from this. If not, maybe you can get a good laugh. But anyways, so I told my wife on the day that she was at the funeral home burying her mom, and I did not want to tell her. And on the third time that I changed the subject, she started crying. She knew. But anyways, I kind of told the doctor, I said, look, let's be real about this. It's a terrible disease. There's no cure for bone cancer. I mean, I'm stuck with it. And will it take my life? I don't know. And at this point, I'm really not concerned with it. But all these children from these cancer commercials where you see them and they're so sick and with their little bald heads, but yet they're kids. They're smiling, they're playing. And some of them will not even see teenage years. This boy, Ben from Austin, Texas, passed away on Christmas Day. How unfair is that? So I told the oncologist I think it would be a sin if I would start to complain about how unfair it is, um, because I've been blessed with now 62 years now. I'm here, and those poor children Didn't even see 20, 21, 14, 15. They didn't see that. Now, can anything good come out of this? I think it can. Cancer has made me realize a lot of things. First and foremost, it made me realize that time is just a vapor. Now you see it, now you don't. And all you are guaranteed is today. That's all you're guaranteed. Working as a paramedic in rescue, I have had people, young people, that had plans for tomorrow or for next week, but they were tragically killed um, or died from natural cause. And how fair is that? And here I am still plugging away, and they were taken. Recently, we had two beautiful kids that just graduated high school at a local park that tried to get out of the storm and was struck by a bolt of lightning, and both of them are deceased. So why am I going to complain and say, "Oh God, it's not fair. Why did you give this to me?" Now remember something, and I want you to remember this: God doesn't give diseases. I lost my brother to lung cancer. My brother was a really heavy smoker, heavy smoker. Why am I going to blame God that he smoked himself to an early grave? God didn't give me this disease, and he doesn't give you this disease. Okay? So, anyways, you keep yourself in the present because all you are guaranteed is right now. That's all you're guaranteed. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Okay? So take some take some take that into consideration. Okay? All you have is today. Make it the best day of your life. Just make it the best day of your life. Okay? Um, in my years, I'm going to go back a little bit, but in my years as a paramedic, um, I've lost one coworker and one ER doctor. Um, very successful people, not here anymore. So keep yourself in the present. Now, uh, there are things that you can do. I think that you can do some things that maybe slow down the disease, maybe stop the disease. We don't know. Read what cancer likes and what cancer hates, and start to do things, start to improve your life. Um, and you could be adding time onto your life. I supplement a lot, and people at work will tell you because um, they make fun whenever I drink my big vegetable drinks that I drink, and but I supplement, and I think it's working. I mean, I do take treatments. I take an oral chemo, and I take a injection every 3 months, and sometimes it knocks the daylights out of me, and I have to take off days of work. And fortunately, I work with some great people that has never given me a hard time. Always asked how I'm doing, how I'm feeling. Even the dogs up there are asking me how I'm feeling. They have to wait until I'm trying to make a video. I love them. Uh, anyways, I don't mean to sound like I'm making light of this disease. It's a serious disease. I'm not going to kid you, okay? But before you go to bed and you're going to kiss your children uh, good night, you have today. Just do that for today. Even the Bible says, don't worry about today. Today has problems of its own. Okay. So make this the best day of your life. Uh, Keep what goes on between your own two ears healthy because I'm a firm believer that your mind can make you well, or at least it could make you well for a longer time. Okay, uh, humor. I like to laugh a lot, and you can ask anybody that I work with. I'm such a, pardon my French, I'm such a jackass sometimes at work. Um, but laughter keeps you on an even plane too. Okay, so anyways, I just wanted to share that with you. If you have any questions that you want to ask me, if you if I can do anything to help you find out something, leave a comment below, and I promise I will answer everything. In the meantime, if you like what we talk about on this channel, please consider subscribing and hitting the like button, and also tapping the bell so you don't miss anything that I will be putting out. Well, from Western Pennsylvania, where it's a gorgeous day, and I'm loving this, I want you to stay safe. Take care of yourself. Be careful. Don't do anything foolish. Um, I love you. God bless you, and I'll talk to you soon.